Hi guys, Andy here from Bath Bomb World and the Melt Emporium. Today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making a melt and pour soap loaf. We're going to be using cotton candy as the fragrance. And we're going to be using the Bath Bomb World Aqua Mica and the Summer Strawberry. Also our Melt Emporium Crystal Clear Soap Base and the goat's milk base also. The equipment that we're going to need is you're going to need a couple of Pyrex jugs because these are going to go into the microwave. You need your soap loaf mold, some weighing scales, some form of thermometer, a stick for stirring, and of course your fragrance. So here we go. So firstly, what we're going to do, we're going to take a small amount of our crystal clear soap base. We're going to pop this in the microwave at 30-second intervals until it's fully melted. Don't overheat this, guys, because obviously it will burn. So just keep stirring every 30 seconds. Cover the top with a little bit of shrink wrap. Every 30 seconds, just pop it out, stir it until it's fully melted. Okay, now we're fully melted. What we're going to do, we're going to add some, what I've actually put in here, I've put a little bit of rubbing alcohol mixed with some of the Bath Bomb World Aqua Mica. And we're going to mix this with the clear base. Give that a stir. And what we're actually doing here is we're going to be making some embeds for the loaf. So what we want to do, now that's fully mixed with the base, we're going to just put a very thin layer on the bottom of the mold, like so. Give that a good swish around so it's fully covered. I'm going to leave that to dry. Okay, now this has had time to set. We're going to take it out of the mold. As you see, it's quite pliable. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make it into the embeds. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to cut these through the center. Like so. And we're going to twist them round like this to create, obviously to create a nice coil. Show you another one. Twist like so. Create the coil. Make a few of these and then we'll be back shortly to fill the mold. Okay, we've made all our embeds. So now we're going to take our rubbing alcohol, give the mold a spray and spray all the embeds. This helps the soap adhere to each other. Like so. And we'll now move on to the next stage. Okay, what I've done here now is I've melted down our goat's milk. We're going to pour this into the mold over the embeds, but what we're going to do first, we're going to fragrance it and add some colour. So what we're adding to this one is we're going to be using the strawberry, the Summer Strawberry Mica from Bath Bomb World. I just added this to a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Give that a good stir. So you get a nice pinky colour. Like so. Also at this point we are going to add some fragrance. So we're using cotton candy. Give that another good stir. Now the important thing here is that we don't want to melt our embeds. So we need to wait till this is actually, the temperatures drop below 130 degrees, preferably around the 125, so 125 to 130. And we'll be back shortly when that's done that, and then we'll pour it into the mold. Okay, now our soap base is now sitting nice and cool, so it's now time to pour. Give the embeds another good spray of rubbing alcohol. And we're going to pour over the top. Whoops. Because I got it so cold it's set a little bit. What I want to do is give it a good tap to let out any air bubbles. Some more rubbing alcohol, more tap. Right, cover that in some Glad wrap, and we'll see you tomorrow for molding. Okay, we're now ready to unmold. When I was pouring, it cooled a little bit too much, so we got a few lumps and bumps, but that is really not going to matter. Once we cut, it's going to add to the soap. So what we do, just pull away from the sides, like so. And there's our loaf. Got a couple of little holes here and there, but otherwise it actually looks really quite fab. Looking forward to cut this one. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Okay, we're now ready to cut our soap. What we've got here, so there's our soap. That turned out absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love the colours.
I like the way that your body move all over the floor, nah, nah, nah. I'd like to find a way to get lost in you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna talk to you, baby, say what's on your mind. Girl, tell Tell me anything that you wanna do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't we all just looking for some loving tonight? Got a crazy feeling that I fit you just right. So try me in the morning when the sun comes rising up.